everyone, and welcome to the daily newspaper analysis, which is brought to you by LawSikho. I'm wishing you all a very happy Saturday, and I hope that you're all doing great. So today, again, we did not have any significant editorial, so we'll only be moving forward with the news update and the legal news. But before moving further, I'd like to congratulate the students who have given the right answer in yesterday's newspaper analysis. The names are Bishalakshmi Bandopadhyay, Samrat Goyal, Nazish, Jyoti, and Rashmi Chaudhary. So all of them have given the correct answer. Yes, it was the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act, that was the UAPA Act. It was amended in 2019, and after such amendment, the National Investigation Agency, that was NIA, about which we were also discussing yesterday, it was given the power to seize the property of any person against whom charges of terrorism have been laid. Also, the full form of BRICS, that is BRICS, is Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. And yes, Colombia is a country in South America. So all of you have given the right answer. And there was a doubt by Nazish that separated by 7 years in the very first legal news update. It was there. So it means that if the cases were filed at a distance, at a time distance, or basically when we say at a time gap of 7 years. So if the witness had given two different statements in two different cases, and the time difference also, the time gap was also 7 years, that is the meaning of two cases separated by 7 years. So I hope that your doubt is clear by now. With this, let's move further with the news updates. Firstly, 7th anniversary of launch of Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana-Urban. So the 7th anniversary celebrations highlighted the important initiatives implemented under the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana-Urban mission, which is one of the largest urban housing programs in the world. An e-book that takes the readers through the initiatives and reforms that have been undertaken by the mission to transform the urban landscape of India was also published. So the basic, the purpose of having the Awas Yojana, as by the name itself it is coming up, is to provide the houses in the urban areas to the people. Secondly, it's rather a very important news update. Parameshwaran Iyer set to be the next NITI Aayog's Chief Executive Officer. So former Drinking Water and Sanitation Secretary Parameshwaran Iyer, who spearheaded the Swachh Bharat mission, has now been appointed as the CEO of NITI Aayog via a government order. He will be replacing Amitabh Kant, who will be vacating his office on June 30th. Thirdly, SRSAM missile system successfully test fired. So the indigenously developed a ship-borne weapon system, which is the vertical launch short-range surface-to-air missile, that is the VLSRSAM, that's the abbreviation, was successfully flight tested by the Defense Research and Development Organization, that is the DRDO, and Indian Navy off the coast of Chandipur in Odisha. Let's see what do we have for legal updates today. Firstly, amendment of plaint can be permitted after commencement of trial if the fundamental character of the suit is not affected, says the Karnataka High Court in the case of Rekha and others versus Lalithamma and others. So the High Court said that it has made it clear that a plaintiff can amend his plaint even after the trial has commenced if no prejudice or no such changes or changes in the characteristic is caused to the responding party, and if the fundamental character of the suit is not affected. Secondly, US Supreme Court has overturned the Roe versus Wade ending 50 years of federal abortion rights. We had discussed this case a lot into detail also, wherein the abortion rights of the people in US were under discussion. So the US Supreme Court has finally overturned this judgment of Roe versus Wade. So the US Supreme Court overturned the Roe versus Wade, the landmark judgment that established the constitutional right to abortion in US in 1973. The court, in a 6-3 ruling powered by its conservative majority, upheld the Mississippi law that bans abortion after 15 weeks. So rather, I'm sure that there must be a lot of, a discussion, turmoil, and even, a lot of protest could be, a part of US society nowadays. So this was all for today. We hope you liked this session. If you did, do not forget to like it. Also, you may subscribe to our channel. If you wish to download the PDF of today's slides, you can join our Telegram channel. The link is there in the description box below, or you can also scan this QR code that you can see on your screens right now. Thank you so much.